What I like about 2K22 is the improvement over time, adding new people's jump shots and dunk packages, and just how like they patch everything to make it more fair to everyone else. My goal of being a content creator is just to have fun, to make people enjoy the time that they have when they're watching me, just to make people happy or make them laugh. The tips I have and the things I feel like I've learned is not everyone can play this game at the same level or have an understanding. I'm a basketball nerd, so when it comes to like people's jump shots and how they play and stuff like that, what to expect when you're playing against them, I kind of have a feeling of what they're going to do before they do it. But all I can say is just enjoy yourself. And if you like basketball, then things should be slightly easier playing this game. Thank you for voting for me, and I hope to be a part of this again.
In honor of the NBA's 75th anniversary, my team is releasing special versions of cards for players who made the official NBA 75 list.
With each release in my team, be on the lookout for these NBA 75 versions of cards. Each has all of their badges unlocked for you to customize and make your own.
There are 6 different collections to complete, covering 6 different decades of NBA ball.
Once a collection is ready to complete, the community will vote on Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam to decide who the collection completion player will be.
My personal favorite, Steph Curry. I can't wait to add his NBA 75 card to my collection.
We are back on 2K TV with Brendan Donahue, the president of the 2K League. We're talking Season 5, what's new? I know there's a lot going on, so let's jump right in.
We are right in the middle of our combine process, players trying out, becoming draft eligible. So it's a very exciting time, and we have a lot to talk about today.
I know there's an increased focus on marquee tournaments this year. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, listen, our fans have always told us they love tournaments. And so we are actually going to have twice as many tournaments as we've ever had before. We're going to have the banner chain powered by AT&T. We're still going to have all those 5-on-5 tournaments. But then for the first time ever, we are going to have 3-on-3 tournaments presented by Coinbase. So we are thrilled to actually have a whole new mode of the game added to the 2K League.
What made you guys decide to include 3v3 tournaments this year with the qualifiers?
So we had to
The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with Pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Leiden. Russell is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Morales in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Riley is out there with Bagley. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And here's Russell. Passes it to Towns. Pass to Leiden. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
So a point guard who can flush it with authority. D'Angelo Russell takes advantage.
Primo, the pass to Murray. The pass to Riley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Now, here is Russell, guarded closer. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Leiden gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They get the rebound. Riley goes up with it again. And finally, that one's good.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's Maxwell after the basket by San Antonio over Murray. And he misses his first shot.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Primo with the bucket.
Primo from DeJounte Murray.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell passes to Maxwell. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Primo. 23 points his last outing. And the layup's good off the glass. Primo's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Maxwell, the pass to Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns, and he makes the 8-footer.
Well, there's an efficiency with which Karl Anthony Towns can work when he's in the painted area. That is nicely done.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Bagley against Russell. Pass to Leiden. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. That misses off the backboard. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Towns. And no good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Leiden. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Leiden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Riley against Towns. Back to Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Russell. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Murray, the pass to Riley. Spurs passing it around. Here's Vassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. San Antonio again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Morales. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Spurs trail by 4. Primo, the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. Here's Riley. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Murray against Maxwell. And the pass to Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's the 3. Again, Russell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Bagley able to finish.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Towns against Riley. Towns, the pass to Maxwell. Morales, Riley covering, and they pick up 2. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Primo, the pass to Riley. Now, here's Bagley. Over to the left wing. Here's Vassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Pass to Maxwell. Towns with it. Riley covering. Towns, the pass to Leiden. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Primo. Misses in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Morales. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Murray, the pass to Primo. Here is Riley. Here's Vassell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Murray. San Antonio again missing. Morales, the pass to Russell. Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Murray. Here's Maxwell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Rejected by Murray.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Primo. To stop the drought, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Russell kicks to Towns. There's the drive. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell, the pass to Primo. Pass to Vassell. Shot on the wing. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Maxwell. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Magician, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by Minnesota. Fades away. Bagley, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The pass to Brunson. To the paint, here's Morales. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Magician passes to Bagley. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. On deep. Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And it's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Here's Guzman. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, they got the Magician, T.J. Warren out there with Bagley, and it's Ware in at the 2 guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
No good on that one. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Brady defended by Bagley. Brady passes to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The Spurs shooting around 40% from the floor here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He had 19 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Magician. Carter kicks to McDaniels. Back to Carter. It's tipped. Over Bagley. And that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Brady defended by Bagley. Bagley with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Warren. Here's Magician. Brunson covering. Driving the lane. Magician. And he banks in the lane. Magician's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Morales the pass to Carter. And here is McDaniels. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
McDaniels.
McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Ware. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bagley trying to free himself up. Ware, good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Brady passes to Brunson. Passes it to Brady. And it's blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Warren the pass to Ware. Here's Magician from past the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Pass to Brady. And Brunson has it in the corner. That three off the mark. And it's Warren with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Brunson going inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a change for the Timberwolves. Russell's checked in. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Ware. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now the pass to Magician. Again, the miss by the Spurs. A tight game here in San Antonio. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
With the drive. The shot's good from Magician.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Passes to Brady. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Russell. Guzman passes to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here is Russell. He has 7. Here's Leiden. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Inside. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. That one good for 2. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Magician. Now, here's Nunn. 5 on the clock. Over Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
And that free throw good from Nunn.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Nunn against Russell. To the paint, here's Leiden. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Magician. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State.
Clearly a foul.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Number 17 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is.
Baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it.
Both free throws good from Magician. Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend it. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Maxwell. 6 to shoot. Here's Nunn. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Here's Leiden, defended by Nunn. He goes up again, and he gets it to go. Leiden's got 10.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Number 17.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. So it's the Timberwolves now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Towns. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Nunn after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Russell against Nunn. Russell inside. Riley grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 5. Magician passes to Guzman. A baseline J. No good from Magician. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Maxwell. He takes it in, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here is Riley after the basket by Minnesota. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 10 points for him. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Lydon to the inside. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The pass to Riley. Here's Magician, defended by Towns. Here's Magician. He's got 16. Guzman goes back up. And Riley gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Passes it to Brady. 1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Takes the turnaround J off the left rim and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Nunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Nunn's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. Russell against Nunn. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
The Timberwolves shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Maxwell, no good on the free throw. Spurs leading by 5. Murray outside. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kicks to Russell. Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
That shot missing, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 3, and we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Magician.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Maxwell is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Morales in at the 3 spot. Here's Murray after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Murray, the pass to Riley. Shoots over Towns. Rebound, Minnesota. Over to the left wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio leading. Now the pass to Vassell. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Primo. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And the shot is good. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Leiden. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Murray, here we go. Shoots from the baseline. Count the basket. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Russell kicks to Leiden. Pass to Maxwell. Pass to Russell for the tie. Drains the three-pointer. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Here's Primo. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Maxwell for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The pass to Murray. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Russell passes to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd.
Karl Anthony Towns takes the hit, gets the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
What a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
First one falls for him.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Warren's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Murray against Towns. Here's Riley. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Spurs. Warren with the ball. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Russell inside. 10 points for him. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Here's Primo.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Spurs making a switch here. Ware's checked in. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Maxwell. Now here's Brunson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Morales. Tries again. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Carter.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Warren finds Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And so it's Minnesota with it. Bounce pass, Russell. Carter, the pass to Russell. And yes, it's good. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Here is Riley. He's got 14. Murray outside. Passes it to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Carter. Shoots a fader. Count it. Carter's got 6.
And we know Carter Jr. has put work into his jumper. There you see the results on display.
Riley kicks to Murray. Pass to Vassell. There's the pass to Ware. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And Riley gets it to go. He's got 16. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Russell. Murray against Carter. Over Murray. And it's Carter missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Ware. Here's Riley. Goes back up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Spurs lead by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brunson kicks to McDaniels. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Cuts off the pass. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Russell passes to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Minnesota making a switch here. San Antonio leading by 5. Ware passes to Warren. And here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Warren. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's McDaniels. Good. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low, here's Magician, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Magician. He's got 18 to the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Brady. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Magician. Here's Guzman. Comes up empty down low. Minnesota shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Tipped away. Here's Magician. McDaniels passes to Brunson. And Ware pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
To the wing on the left. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Minnesota again turning it over.
Spurs ball.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Spurs. Wyden's checked in for Minnesota. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Nunn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Out to the wing. Here's Magician. Brunson covering. The kick out to Warren. Over Carter. Clock at 6. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1:04 left in the third. Here's Brunson. Another shot. San Antonio with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Good on the bucket. Warren's got his first basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Carter. The shot, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Nunn up top. Defended by Carter. Here's Magician. And he's good on the 3-ball. Magician's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Morales. And he lays it straight in. He has 6.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Bogdanovich passes to Magician. Here's Nunn. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warren is out there with Bagley. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Magician. And it's Primo in at small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Maxwell. Driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
Here's Magician, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Drives to the hoop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Towns following the bucket by the Spurs. Great D that time from Bagley. And it's Warren with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brunson scanning the floor to the left side wing. Brady off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 6. Shoots the 3. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Bagley.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the pass to Brady. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Magician to the paint, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Towns. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Primo. Bagley trying to free himself up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, Jay. The lead is what it is right now.
To put in the work.
Towns down low, working on Bagley. Here's Brady. They get it again, and Towns gets it to go. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Look now for San Antonio. Riley's checked in for Warren. Vassell comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And Murray subbed in for the Magician. The Timberwolves also with the sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here is Riley. Passes it to Primo. Pass to Bagley. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Russell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Driving in. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Russell. Launches a 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one, good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Russell against Riley. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
Here's Primo. Offside Bagley. Makes it off the glass. Bagley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Russell missing. Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Primo with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 14. Outside Russell. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Count it.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns dishes to Russell for Murray. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Russell. The shot by Primo, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Now here's Murray. And there's the pass to Riley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Maxwell. Down low. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Now here's Murray. That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
The drive by Russell. Pass to Leiden. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Minnesota. Baseline jumper. That one a little long.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Morales the pass to Maxwell. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. Leiden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Magicians checked in for DeJounte Murray. Minnesota also with the sub. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Towns. Both good from the line that time. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Magician. Passes to Riley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 25.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here is Russell. The pass to Maxwell. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Russell. Carter outside. Back to Russell. He dishes it to Carter. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Magician. Vassell, the pass to Magician. Here's Primo. Second shot opportunity. Riley can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Maxwell's shot is no good. To the right side. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Russell. Loud pass to Bagley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Leiden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Marvin Bagley III.
Marvin Bagley picks one up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And the Spurs with possession. They led by as many as 18 points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Russell. Magician passes to Riley. And he comes up with the deuce. 27 points for him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside, Russell. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You
really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Magician.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magician.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game.
Get outside, get outside. Pick him right, pick him right. Set up, set up.
And here is McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Morgan. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And it's James missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. None with it. Pass to Magician. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Magician. Satoransky covering. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Satoransky. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Eat weak and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dime a mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give a no ice bucket list.
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that Because Earth is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy set his sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying to dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never change.